back base, ready to carry Venom in commentary. No fear.
So is Mock going Ivy? Did you see? Because
I think I've seen mostly Dedede. I saw that a lot in doubles. I know he likes him in doubles just because he's a fatty.
it depends on what the first ban is. Okay.
That could have been that could have. Like, I feel like he would have left that open if it was Dedede. But if it was Eric banning, then he could have closed it because it was Dedede.
Oh my God, you're right. Because we weren't paying
We were
attention.
paying
Like,
attention
it
to
actually
what?
doesn't really matter.
I know.
I don't want to put this
the
Gatorade
first
on your notes.
Well, actually,
There
the
you
first ban was Pokemon Stadium, which I'm pretty sure was Mock. Mock hates Pokey
go. With anybody?
with anyone.
What? That's so random.
Here comes the Dedede.
Oh, here comes the king.
Yeah.
We haven't actually seen Mock's Dedede, and I feel like it's been almost like
It
a
feels
year.
like a year.
It feels
Yeah,
like it's
no,
been a
at
year.
least. I remember, I think it was actually, I want to say Balcony 19 was the last time I
Wait,
remember
what?
seeing
Do
it.
you remember the numbers
Because
of the
he pulled it
balconies?
out to play me.
How do you remember
Because I watched it on
Balcony
YouTube.
19?
I remember like.
You remember typing in 19
I remember
into YouTube?
looking at it over and over again, going like,
What
Yo,
the fuck is this?
yeah, exactly. Well, I had a pretty cheeky like comeback, and it was completely lucky, and he was bodying me the whole time.
Oh my God, was that off the top?
That was just what?
Dedede is so big. I thought he was just in tumble in the foreground. I didn't know that he was in the background. It was just enormous.
do cartwheels in the air.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
That was so sick.
I want to know what percentage that was.
That was at 96 or something. Though.
That is crazy.
Oh, watch out for the
Watch
Gordo.
out for the Gordo.
Dude, can you imagine? Because I like to think, what if Gordo applied to other projectiles? What if Rob's top had a 1 in 24 chance of being a Gordo?
Dude. Or Game & Watch's hammer.
Or Game & Watch's bacon.
No, they used to have that. Used to have the
Oh
super
yeah, the
bacon.
super fish.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the big fish.
Yeah. Thing was insane.
Man, what a...
It would chunk your shield. I just remember that. Like you get hit by it, it would just do all this shield damage.
Yeah. What a weird ass game we started as. Oh man, I actually don't really know how Dedede is supposed to be played generally, because I think he's such a bad character. Do you know anything about Dedede at all?
Not really.
Because I know how Mock describes Dedede. Not that I don't think that's how you're supposed to play him, but Mock pretty much. Oh my God! Oh, but he has tons of jumps.
Yeah, but he almost called out his second, his up B
with the second
another
dunk there.
with another dunk.
Yeah. Okay,
Corey.
Mock is like, this is no fun. This is no fun at all. Mock says that Mock and Ripple have very opposite opinions on Dedede, because Ripple thinks that Dedede is this crazy zany character that is super polarizing and has insane matchup spreads.
Yeah.
Like, that's what Ripple thinks. But Mock thinks that Dedede is a very honest character that wins off of, like, generic good smash stuff. Like, he has good edge guarding, has, like, a good recovery, and can take damage.
When I think of Dedede, I think of him as someone that absorbs a lot of damage, but can do pretty good on edge guards, and his tilts are pretty decent, too.
He has good range.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
and now we have Machiavelli.
Who cares about the Dedede theory crafting?
Yeah.
Because we got an Ivysaur on the field.
I don't know how this matchup works either. I don't know if I've seen much of Sneez playing versus Ivy.
And Mock hasn't been playing Ivy in a while either.
I know.
Because, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes it takes a good break to unprogram some bad habits.
Yeah.
And Mock had a couple of they weren't, like, bad habits, but they were habits back in the day.
Yeah.
How, like, he would always double jump up air at a hit stun. In order to escape pressure and stuff. And I kind of want to see. It'll be harder to see on Battlefield. Yeah. Because there'll be a lot more tech chases and stuff.
Yeah, and he'll also have platforms to go down to.
But it'll be interesting because that was kind of like the inside joke was like Mock is just double jump up air into death. That's his combo.
Yeah, no, I remember back in the day I would literally just go like wait for the double jump, wait for the there it is up air, like, up air knee. You got it.
And the thing is that's very safe against a lot of the cast. Oh, that top is so good.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I also remember one thing was Ivy's pressure is kind of wonky, like on shield and stuff. It was kind of like you had to figure out like how where
it's
the
all
opening.
a mix-up game, kind of Mario-esque.
And I feel like
but without the graph. Right.
Yeah, and I feel like one of the biggest things is you kind of learn like how the pressure is, and if you haven't been playing against it for a while, you might have forgotten like what's safe, what's not safe.
Oh, you mean you're speaking from Mock's perspective?
No. From Sneez, yeah.
Oh, like he doesn't know what's coming.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. But yeah, this is looking like it's Mach's favorite, and he didn't realize he had a solar.
Was he invincible when he starts up Solar Beam?
Oh my God! Look at that!
That was
Another
such a
win.
good one.
I don't know if Mach is invincible during the beginning of Solar
Because he
Beam.
lasered him as he did the Solar Beam, and it didn't look like it hit him.
Might, but also like the Solar Beam makes you float for a little bit. So like maybe it's just. Ooh, is that off the top? Oh no!
Oh, not yet.
And then. Oh, that was a good fair attempt. I really like things like that, but it's gonna get him killed. Or not, or it will.
Misinput.
Oh, 2 rage quits. Let's go.
As he looks over into the soul of his opponent. You got very lucky, kid.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, like,
Yeah.
There's no way. I'm port 2. You're port 1. I just lose on Battlefield.
Great. I'm just imagining this is probably what it's like between matches in 2016 between Boss and like.
Oh no. Shout outs to Boss.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone who is also like that, where they could have a set and just literally not play it and like both be satisfied.
Dude, all I know is you could check and see that the start button is indeed worn out.
on Boss's controller.
Yeah, LAR start is just like
Just
dude,
worn
missing
out.
color.
Yeah. All right, so Sneez is thinking about counter picks, and I do think that Mach has historically loved Battlefield for Ivysaur because he says that it gives him a little umbrella, you know, like little coverage, you know, so that when you want to approach Ivysaur, when Ivysaur's kind of camping, throwing razor leaves and hitboxes out from under that platform, you have to approach from one direction.
Yeah.
Because you can't approach from above.
Yeah.
So
especially as R.O.B.
Yeah.
Especially as R.O.B.
R.O.B has a couple of projectiles, but it looks like we're seeing another character switch.
To the Snuzz. I've been following Sneez's Diddy for quite some time. It's one of those things where you kind of saw it coming out when he first started, and it was like, okay, it's not quite there yet.
Oh, it's not quite there yet right now either.
Oh.
But what's the story of Sneez's Diddy Kong?
It went from being not that impressive to I actually like it now.
Oh yeah, what do you like about it?
I just, in general, his neutral and his follow-ups off tech chases are a little bit different than arrows. I feel like he goes for the peanut shenanigans a little bit less, and more off of like just patient, like banana play.
Yeah, although I do think that like the emphasis on item play from R.O.B carries over to Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Like I remember there was one time that I think it was Dr. Grin or some NorCal player at the BroCal. Jim, it might have been the Doctor, I don't know. But it was someone who was all like, you know, like I'm trying to pick up Diddy Kong and I don't want to play it. I want to play it like correctly, like the East Coast Diddies, not like your West Coast Diddies that just like which is he's referring to like Sneez and Tom, how they both literally just throw a bunch of shit and play super like.
Dude, but that's East Coast. Like you literally watch Junebug versus Seagull Joe, and it's 2 monkeys standing across the stage, shooting pop guns at each other, like literally for 30 seconds because neither one wanted to approach.
I think it's a different kind of item game that they play. Like I think that Sneez and R.O.B both play a super item heavy game at times, but in a very aggressive way.
I feel like it's lockdown. It's like I want to like isolate your options instead of like just going like, hey, you have to come to me kind of a thing.
I see. Yeah. I would agree with that. It looks like this Diddy Kong is not having.
Oh man!
Come on.
You wish, Corey.
Dude, whatever, dude.
Corey's been gone for some time. He thinks that fully charged up smashes
like,
work.
Yeah.
He's just gonna. He's just gonna fall 30 feet into this fully charged up smash. I feel like some of those banana edge guards are a little bit preemptive. Like Corey still has the options to just get out of the way for them. Nice Z drop by Corey.
Yeah, I do think that if you have a good sense of the timing of Ivysaur's recovery, those bananas are really good to stuff the tether. Ooh, nice.
That was a really good jab. I think he just jabbed him to where he was in standing and didn't know that he actually got knocked over.
Oh, nice. I love those like low percentage command grab attempts.
Just a few of Sneez's options with the banana in those tech chase situations. They're just you need to go for the more direct, like throwing the banana back at him kind of a thing. You know what I mean? He threw it down and went for a grab, and it's like the banana throw forward was guaranteed going to get a knockdown off of it.
I see. Oh, I do remember Mock saying that he really doesn't like this matchup because he thinks that Ivysaur can't really maneuver, he can't really use the item well and has to respect the banana more than other characters do. Because of like Ivysaur's item grab, item toss, like glide toss distance and stuff. Just like little tiny things.
Yeah, I remember June talking to me about that for Falcon as well, where he said, don't throw it at all. Your throw's horrible. Z drop and just play around the Z drop. So I'm assuming that's why we've seen Mock like 3 times already and just Z drop.
Oh, is that a? Oh, he went for it. The blast off. Yeah. I think that he turned it into a spike by jumping too early.
This is honestly still within reach. I mean, Sneez is at 0%.
Yeah, there was a 0 to death at the very beginning, but ever since it's been really even.
Yeah.
You know?
It just really comes down to mental composure and then just knowing that, hey, I could do this and just staying focused.
Oh, yeah, I think that it's up to Mock to kind of decode Sneez's projectile defense. Because, like, right then, and I think that this is, good attempt.
There? No, fair.
Oh, nice. I think Diddy's up smash out of shield is, like, one of his best options.
Yeah.
Like, that's what makes him so tricky in shield. Even with the banana, like, even if he doesn't have a banana, right?
Yeah, one thing to note is it hits more behind them than it does in front of them. Still has good hitboxes in front of them, but not nearly as much as behind.
Yeah, I think that
this game's just looking rough, though.
Yeah, like I said, it's been really like Sneez hasn't been able to pull, and I think this is it. Yeah, just grab it later.
Later, kid.
I know. Oh man, I remember Eric was telling me like, I hope I don't get Ivysaur. Dude, you're gonna get Ivysaur.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Zero Suit, Sonic, and Ivy.
He doesn't like Ivy?
Yeah.